Hi, my name is Betsy Murillo, and this is my introduction. I'm going to be talking about college students with low income and the mental health. So, some of the topics that we'll be talking about is financial stability, services provided by school, and the stigma that follows along with these college students. So, some of the history is that the first student health service was actually created in 1861 by Amherst College, and 50 years passed until another service was provided. This service after Amherst College was in 1910 by Princeton University, where the organizer was Stuart Patton, which was a psychiatrist. They actually encouraged students to do exercise to avoid emotional problems, as mental health was not a known topic per se. The first national conference on health in colleges was held in Syracuse, New York in 1931. This was the first ever actual conference to talk about whether mental health should be included um, in school. So then we see a change after World War II. There was a bill funded for education expenses on veterans that wanted to return to school. So we were able to see an increase in college mental health services at this time. By 1960s, the health services were well established and we were seeing more support. Some of the demographics of these low income students is that they tend to go to community colleges, where we see a mix of first generation, low income, and adult students. So now, more than actually 70% of undergraduate students applied for federal aid in 2011 to 2012, and at this same year, more than 80% applied for any aid. On the chart to the right of these bullet points, we're able to see the increase in percentage between undergraduates who go to a 2 year compared to a public 4 year. So now some low income indicators on students is the federal Pell Grants that are available to students from low income backgrounds, which is determined by FAFSA. Now, 88% of these Pell recipients come from families with incomes of 40,000 or below, and then 46,000 of these recipients come from families with income of 15,000 or below. The chart on the right to this bullet point, we're able to see a rise in cost of attendance at public 4 year college just compared to the maximum Pell Grant offered. So we're able to see a drastic change, which is about 15,000 that students still need to pay that is not being covered by the Pell Grant awarded.